Hey Raindrops, this is Intentional Rain, LLC. I'm back to do another one, okay? We're gonna go ahead and just groove on out, okay? I hope y'all in energies of just relaxing, okay? Harmony vibes, okay? Even if it's within self, okay? You're harmonizing with your spiritual team at this time, okay? Feeling good, riding the waves, okay? Again, just in beautiful energy, okay? It's like you're being carried, no worries, okay? Even if you have some turbulence, okay, with some residual energies that you are completing the cycles with, it's just you're just in the energy of let it be, okay? It will be what it will be. You accept it, okay? You've been made good with some contracts that you possibly had to walk away from, okay? You made good. I am getting some of these contracts had held titles here, okay? Had very, very, very endearment energies attached to them, okay? But the energies wasn't endeared to you. See, I was going to use intuitive calf, but I'm going to start off with some tarot first. That is what I'm being led, okay, to do. I am only to be clarity and confirmation. I don't do the title thing over here, okay? I just embody, okay, and operate out of my spiritual gifts, which is my birthright, okay? I sit on the seat of the spirit, okay? Tapped into source here directly, okay? And again, I am only to be clarity and confirmation, okay? Even with the spiritual team that's on your behalf, okay? Which is welcome into my space, as this is a protected space, okay? Because my ancestors that are in high rankings, okay, in the spiritual realms, protects me as well, okay? So we welcome in, okay, other spirits, entities, okay, archangels that works for the whole, okay, of the greater good, okay, in our best interests, okay, and for our highest good as a collective here. So let's tap in. Let's see what some of these energies, okay? It's like they're kind of secretive, okay? They don't want to be seen, okay? Someone is in shame and guilt here. Yeah, justice is here, okay? This came in reverse. Yeah, so this person, yeah, they're ashamed because this bad karma is unfolding possibly at some of these energies you had to walk away from. They treated you unfairly here, okay? They held some type of prejudice towards you here, okay? Their own belief systems maybe, okay? Or their family dynamics, or even secrets, okay? With the trauma bonding, I'm getting that you trauma bonded with some of these energies, okay? And they got kind of used to the trauma bonding era of you, okay? It's like they didn't want you to heal. They needed you to stay in their frequency and their energy. They needed you to operate on the energy of what they needed and saw you as to be, okay? It's like you didn't have a say-so to yourself here. This is what they thought, okay? Yeah, blind enthusiasm. Yeah, they were blinded to the fact that you have your own free will here. They were blinded to the illusionment of you here, okay? Yeah. Corruption, okay? And they brought a corrupt end. This is why you had to walk away. Yeah, Three of Swords. This was possibly a group effort here, or some grouped up effort, teamwork here, okay? Turmoil, okay? These people wanted loss for you, okay? A lot of misunderstandings as well. They misunderstood that it wasn't nothing personal, okay, when you disconnected, but it was for self, okay? It was for the growth, okay? Your spiritual growth, okay? It was for your spiritual journey, okay? It was for your soul healing, okay? That you took a journey on. You played the fool to these energies, okay? You played the fool to these energies because you didn't see the attacks. Again, you held these people to the standards of endearment here. So you was not expecting the attacks that was done on you, is what I'm getting, okay? You had to start going within to release your emotions. You had to release the hold of the titleship here, okay? And that's when you walked away. you walked away, and when you went within, you started seeing the disappointment of these title holders that was in your energy here, okay? You felt heartbreak, again, because you held on to the titles. You felt pure heartbreak here. So somebody, with their misunderstanding of you, caused you some great pain. Yeah, turmoil is here with this Three of Swords. And again, I'm picking up a couple or maybe a group effort, okay? Maybe some co-workers even, okay, if this is a group setting. Okay, you put yourself where you need to be for your reality, okay? Don't pick up nothing that does not resonate with you, because your energy will flow to that, okay? So you will manifest that, what doesn't even belong to you, okay? So I encourage you to pick up what highly resonates, okay? So this was possibly some type of love situation as well, a situationship, okay? My bae is calling me right now. I can't take it. Okay? Yeah, this past person, if it was a love interest, they can't take it. They can't take the shame and guilt that they are feeling as well. And I am telling the truth with this Ace of Swords here, because this person was a Page of Pentacles in your life, okay? This love situation, okay? They came in wearing a facade here. Page of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? They were in lack of resources, but they showed up overly dressed, okay? They were dressed in a luxurious costume here, okay? They dressed themselves up as glitter and gold. And you had to find out with this Ace of Swords that everything that glitter is not gold here, okay? Wow. Yeah, they don't want to talk, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, this person This person showed up as a knight in shining armor, okay? But was nothing but a page. I'm getting nothing but the help, okay? This person, when you were in the connection, was not there to help you. This person wasn't there to help you better yourself, okay? Better your situation. If you were a single woman here, okay? Energy is just energy. It can be masculine, okay? It can be feminine, okay? Yeah, they wanted to leave your stability. They came in unstable in their circumstances, but this is an opportunist energy, okay? And so they studied you out. You were trustworthy here. You were kind, okay? You were methodical here. Okay, you were stable in your own finances here. Again, you were single, but some of you were single moms here as well. And they love that nurturing energy about you. Someone wanted you to be nurturing to them like your own child here. They were jealous of the love you were giving your kids here. Okay, so some type of unhealed, okay, embedded energy is here. A mother figure. Let's see. It's the mother figure. I'm picking up a mother figure is the way this situationship here, okay? This love affair was very brief. It ended before it started because they were raised in a toxic dynamic with their mother. And so they kind of adapted the misogynist spirit among them here. Yeah, they wasn't properly managed. Management is here. Okay, no self-discipline and reasoning. This person, whatever their mother toxic dynamic was, it hit the psyche here. So I'm getting childhood. Okay, I'm getting childhood with this person. And this person showed up really as something they were not here. And this is how this person is naturally, okay? This their way of being here. A grown child, okay? A man child here. A man woman as well. Yeah, this person, again with that trustworthy, they knew you were trustworthy. You held many secrets. You know many secrets still. that you never spoke on. Because you're divine empress. So it's like when you was in this connection. Okay, we're going to get back to the other group. If it's a co-worker dynamic. But I'm speaking on this love affair here. This situationship. This false, okay, emperor here. This false knight in shining armor here. Okay. With this page. Lack mindset here. Okay. They have a high ambition on making you stick and stay. Okay? In a toxic dynamic. They wanted you stuck in their way of love. Okay? Which we just said it was not stable here. Okay? They tapped out of love themselves because of their mother. So by it being their natural way of being, again, with these childhood unhealed wounds here, this person harnesses into their adulthood, yeah, man, child, okay? They really believe the toxic way of expressing their deem of what love is was enough for you to stick and stay in. And it was toxic as hell. It was very toxic. Although it was toxic, this was this person's natural way of being. So it's embedded. It over consumed them in their way of being. Okay. Okay, let's Karma is here. Let's pull Intuitive Kev. Okay, shout out to him. Okay. Yeah, this person wanted you to change and lose yourself in your way of being, your moral compass, your empathy, your sympathy, for them to uphold them in their way of loving you. And toxicity here. Okay. And I'm going to go to intentional eye. Yeah, okay, that was all. Now they're having concerns here, great concerns. Because there is no coming back. Confirmation. There's no coming back. You dropped it. It was like you also, with your sympathy and empathy, Empress, okay? Your empathetic nature, you knew, you could see what was going on with this situation. So you gave this person the benefit of the doubt. And you had many, many, many doubts earlier on in y'all connection to leave. This person left you with many, 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 many doubts. And this is why when you didn't leave, when you first doubted, okay, the red flag, this is why this person got overstimulated, okay? Obsession, possession, okay? Because you did not leave at the first sign of a red flag here. They thought no changes would occur. They didn't think you would leave, okay? Again, accountability is always took over here, okay? You had some trauma bonding issues as well. This is why the connection even was able to link itself together, okay? The spiritual connection here, okay? You were finding yourself. You probably had Empress daddy issues. You probably were in situations that you were looking for a missing father figure in your life here, okay? So you were missing love. You were missing your first hero, okay? So you found yourself in connections with men because it showed love. You didn't know to guard your heart, okay? Because you came in pureness. Your intentions were pure with this connection here, okay? But you are a natural healer here. And this is what this person missed. What I tell you, that nurturing, okay, energy. Yeah. They miss how you nurtured their soul, how you fed their spirit, really how you fed their ego as well. We're going to see if this person is going to walk into an awakening, or are they going to be stuck on the old timeline because karma is here, as we saw, okay? Courthouse. Oh, well, yeah. Legal justification is here. And this is made the spiritual court see it. Yeah, because they came against a sweetheart. So courthouse is here. So this dynamic will be made to be served karma.